namaskar, good evening everyone. Today I am going to teach you about straight lines. That is for grade 11. Coming directly on the point, and I am with Akriti today. And we are going to learn a very beautiful topic, or we can say grade 11, that is straight lines. This is the first lecture, and if you want to register me on the Urban Pro, register with me on the Urban Pro, you have to click on my profile, get a demo book done on weekends, and then you can see the kind of teaching that I do. Let's continue the class first. Okay, now what are straight lines? So there is a sentences being told by the great mathematicians. Okay, so let's read that. To start with, geometry as a logical system is a means, and even the most powerful means, to make children feel the strength of the human spirit, that is of their own spirit. You can see that anywhere, if any colony is being built, or any we can say that any land is to be distributed among the children's or anything, everywhere geometry is needed. And without a straight line, how can we understand geometry? So in this chapter we are going to learn everything about the straight line. What are the equation of a straight line, what are the kinds of straight line, how the straight lines are formed. If you want to pass a straight line through a particular point, what will be the equation of a line, and what are the different terminologies that is used in the straight line. All right, we are familiar with two-dimensional coordinate geometry from the earlier classes. Mainly it is the combination of algebra and geometry. So geometry is a combination of algebra and geometry. Why? Because in algebra we need to find unknown, in geometry also we need to find unknown, and without algebra we can't understand geometry as well. A systematic study of geometry by the use of algebra was first carried out by the celebrated French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes, on whose name the Cartesian system of plane is being kept. So it is rectangular Cartesian system. This system is known as rectangular Cartesian system, in which we show an x-axis, and we also show y-axis. Can you see that it is looking like some rectangle?
Yes, sir.
So it is known as rectangular Cartesian system on the name of René Descartes. So he published a book was named Law Geometry, published in 1637. This book introduced the notion of the equations of the curve and related analytical methods into the study of geometry. The resulting combination of analysis and geometry is referred now as analytical geometry. Now we will analyze geometry now. In the earlier classes we initiated the study of coordinate geometry. So first of all I would like to make you understand about the coordinate geometry. Are you aware about the coordinate geometry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the coordinate geometry you have to learn three things. One is distance between any point from the origin. Okay, let us say that this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is origin, and there is a point on this xy plane. Let the point be A, and the coordinate of the point A is x comma y. My first question to you, Akriti, is can you tell me what is the distance OA? What this distance will be OA?
So, like, you want a value or the
No,
equation?
in the general sense, you have been given x and y as a coordinate. X comma y is the coordinate of this, and 0 comma 0 is the coordinate of origin. If I ask you, I am moving from O to A. So what is the shortest distance? OA. How you will say OA if you have been given such things?
There's a distance formula, right?
Yes. Can you tell me what is the distance formula?
I don't quite remember, but I think it's when you minus the x1, x2, y1, y2.
Okay, if you understand the core concept, then you don't need to remember as well. Just try to understand.
Yes, sir.
Can you see that a triangle is being formed here?
Yes, sir.
So, what is this length known as? Can you tell me what is this length known as? It is x. If it is x comma y, that
Yeah.
means we have moved from O to B in x units and
Yes,
from
sir.
B to A y units. So, what is this distance known as? X.
X.
What is this distance known as?
Y.
So, if this is x, this is y, in any right angle triangle, can you tell me what is the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is,
Hypotenuse squared is equals to base squared plus perpendicular squared.
yeah, so
Like that?
square root of base square. So, base square is how much? X square. And what is perpendicular square? Y square.
Y squared.
So, this particular distance is going to be under root x square plus y square. So, if you want to make a note of this, you can very easily write. What you will write? The distance of a point P. The distance of a point P from the origin okay, I am writing the coordinate of this point P as x comma y, okay?
Yes, sir.
The distance of a point P x comma y from the origin is given by the formula So what is the formula? Under root of distance d is equal to under root of x square plus y square. This is the first formula that you should know when you are dealing with a straight line.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Please write down.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Almost.
So distance is always calculated using Pythagoras theorem. The first thing that should come into your mind. And if the
Yes.
starting point is 0 comma 0, it is always under root of x square plus y square. Okay?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us suppose that there are 2 points now. How many points? 2 points.
Two.
So let us say that there is a point whose coordinate is x1 comma y1. There is a point P whose coordinate is x1 comma y1. Then there is another point Q whose coordinate is x2 comma y2. Okay, we are going to join this PQ. Now what is the distance of this PQ? Can you tell me what will be the distance of this PQ now?
It would be using the same formula, no?
Yeah, the formula will be same. So that means you have to build a triangle first. Can you tell me if this is R? Can you tell me what will be R using the coordinates?
Root of x squared plus y squared?
No. R. PR.
Yeah, that's x.
Yeah, that is the x unit. But how you have got the points? Okay, suppose let me ask you another way. Okay. So for an example, are you able to see these points now? Is it visible, this point?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the coordinate of that point?
2 comma 1. I mean 1 comma 2.
Wonderful. Can you tell me the coordinate of this point?
3 comma 5.
Very good. So I'm writing here as what you said, 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 5. Can you tell me what is the horizontal distance? Suppose I am asking you to draw a straight line like this and I want to find the distance. I want to find the distance. So you will say, sir, if I complete the triangle, suppose this is P, this is Q, this is R. So what will be PR? Can you tell me what will be PR now? You can check on the sheet. It's very easy.
So would it be the x value minus?
No, you tell me. You just find out. You know, this is one line. This is 2. This is 3. Can you tell me what is this distance?
Oh, so 3.
No, this is not 3. You are starting from 1.
Okay. Like that. That is 3, sir. No? 3 point.
Yeah, this point is 3. This point is 3.
Yeah.
This is 2. This is 1. I just want to find this distance.
Under root of x squared plus y squared?
No. Just a normal distance. I'm just talking about. Suppose you are standing on 1. The question is like, suppose you are standing on 1 and you moved up to 3. How much you moved?
Oh, so 1 unit, like that.
Yes. How much you moved?
So 1 unit.
No, you moved 2 units, my dear.
2 units. Okay, so you're standing on 1 and you went to 3, so you moved 2 units to get to 3 from 1.
Yes.
Okay.
So next question for you. Suppose you are standing on 2 and you moved to 10 units. How much you have moved? From 2 to 10, how much you have moved?
8 units.
Okay. So you know the calculations of mathematics. So now if I say that this is x1, this is x2, now can you tell me how much you have moved?
x2 minus x1.
Wonderful. So that means this distance is going to be x2 minus x1. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, any doubt? So this is going to be x2 minus x1. Why? Because this point is x2, right?
Yeah.
And this point is going to be x1. So what is this distance? x2 minus x1. All right.
Yes, sir.
Now same goes here as well. Can you tell me what will be QR?
Would QR also be y2 minus y1?
Yeah, are you getting it? See how?
Yeah.
So from here to here it is y. Suppose I ask you what is this distance? You will say it is 5, right? See, this is 5. So this distance is 5. What is this distance? So this is 2. So what will be the remaining distance? It will be 5 minus 2. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
The whole distance is 5. The smaller distance is 2. So the difference is 5 minus 2. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. So here it is going to be y2 minus y1. Alright? Now suppose I ask you, what is PQ? So you will write the distance between P x1 comma y1 and Q x2 comma y2 is given by the formula. What is the distance? Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Please note this down.
Yeah, fine.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Understood the concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us check what you have understood. So suppose that there is a point 3 comma 4 and there is a point Q which is 6 comma 8. Can you tell me the distance between PQ? Find out the distance between PQ.
Yes, sir. 1.
Find out.
Sir, 5.
5?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you calculated under root of 6 minus 3, that is 3 square, and 8 minus 4 is going to be 4 square, which is equal to under root of 25, that is 5. Wonderful. Good. One more question.
Okay.
So P is minus 3 comma minus 4 and Q is 6 comma 8. Now tell me.
Okay.
Let me see, this is 36.
So that's minus 4, right?
Minus 3 comma minus 4, 6 comma 36.
Okay. Sir, 41? 41?
Yes, 41.
Oh, you solved it also.
Okay. Wonderful. So you got that, you cracked that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let us see another question. Let us understand a different formula now. Now we are going to learn the section formula. What is that?
Section?
Section formula. Now section formula involves the ratio. If a point divides a line in a certain ratio, what will be the coordinate of those points? If that is the case, okay, suppose that there is a point A and then there is a point B. So if I join them, it is going to be AB, right? Suppose that the point A, the coordinate of the point A is x1 comma y1. The coordinate of the point B is x2 comma y2. These are the things which are already given to you.
Okay.
Now you imagine that there is a point P in between AB. There is a point in between P in between AB such that AP is to PB is given as M1 is to M2. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am writing it here so that you can understand in a easy manner. So what are the things given? Given is A, which is x1 comma y1. Then B is given, which is x2 comma y2. Then P is given, no, P is not given. P is the point whose coordinates are x2, x comma y, it's to be found. to find P such that P divides AB in the ratio M1 is to M2. Okay, we need to find the coordinate of point P, which is x comma y. Okay, and the main thing given is it divides the line AB in the ratio M1 is to M2. M1 and M2 can be any number, 1, 2, 2 is to 3, 3 is to 4, like that.
Yes.
So now the same figure I am drawing here for your better understanding. Okay, so this is A, this is B, let us suppose that this is C, okay, and there is a point P here, alright. Okay, now if I draw a straight line like this, let that this point be D, alright. Then I am making another triangle. Now look at these two triangles, first triangle and the second triangle. Can you confirm that both the triangles are similar? You might be thinking, sir, how they are similar? So let me tell you, one of the angle is always 90 degree in both the cases. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So two triangles are similar. There is a theorem gave by Thales, who was the mathematician. He told that if two triangles are equiangular, what are they?
Equiangular.
What is the meaning of equiangular?
Angles are same.
Angles are equal. Yes, angles are equal. Okay. Then he said if the two triangles are equiangular, then the triangles are similar and the sides are proportional. Proportional means if one of the side is increased by 2 units, the other side will also be increased by 2 units. Proportion. They increase in the same proportion. When it will happen? When the triangles are equiangular. Alright?
Alright, sir.
Now, how can you say that the triangles are equiangular? You can say that if all the angles of one triangle is equal to all the angles of the other triangle. Alright? Now see this, 90 degrees equal. Now these are corresponding angles. They are also equal because these two lines are parallel. And this angle is also equal, corresponding angles. So all the three angles are equal. So two of the triangles are similar. Let us say APD and BPM. So we can say that triangle APD is similar to triangle APD, so it will be PBM. These two triangles are similar. All right. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Now if the two triangles are similar, their sides are proportional. That means we will say that AP upon PB will be equal to AD upon PM. See this, AD upon PM, and will be also equal to PD upon BM. Alright. When the triangles are equiangular, the sides are proportional. This is what you have to understand. Alright. Any doubt up to here?
No.
Okay. Now what is AP upon PB given as? It is given as M1 by M2. And what is AD? Let us first solve AD. So AD is given as, what will be AD here? So suppose that this is a triangle, okay, and this is D. So what is AD? Can you tell me? AD will be, this point is x comma y, this point is x comma y. Tell me, you are moving from x1 to x in the horizontal direction. What is your movement? Can you tell me, if you are moving from x1 to x, what will be your exact movement?
It would be we
It
call
will
it
be x
moving left.
minus x1.
Yeah.
It will be x minus x1. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Now in this triangle, now see this, in this triangle you are moving from x to x2. So what is this distance known as? You are moving from x to x2. What is this distance known as?
That's an increase. So would it be x2 minus x1?
x2 minus x, my dear. You moved
Oh,
from x to x2. This point, from here to here you moved. From here to here. This is how much? This is x2. So this is x. So x2 minus x. The horizontal movement is x2 minus x. Understood?
understood, sir.
Okay. Now let us see the vertical movement. Look, okay, so which will be equal to vertical movement. So can you tell me what is PD? What is the vertical movement? So you are at y1. See, this point is y1. From y1 to y, if you move, what is the vertical distance movement?
From y1 to y2.
No, from y1 to y.
From y1 to y. Then that would be y minus y1.
Wonderful. Y minus y1. And from, if you move from y1 to y2, then what will be the distance?
It would be y2 minus y.
y2 minus y. Wonderful. So we will solve this equation one by one to find out the value of x and y, right?
Yeah.
So I am first solving for x. So I am taking only this part, this part. So if I take this part, you can see that m1 will be multiplied by this cross multiplication. I will write x2 minus x. And then m2 I will take on the other side. It will be m2 times x minus x1. Any doubt up to here?
No, sir.
Sure?
Sure.
Okay. Now, if I multiply all of them, I will get m1x2 minus m1x is equal to m2x minus m2x1. Now what I will do, I will take all the x on one side and the remaining part on the other side. So just look at them carefully. I will get m1x2 plus m2x1. m2x1 means this will come on this side, so it will be plus, is equal to, I will take x common and in bracket I will get m1 plus m2. So the formula for x is, x coordinate will be what? So it will be m1x2 plus m2x1 divided by m1 plus m2. All right? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. In the same scenario, we will find the y as well. So now this time I am doing the cross multiplication with y. So I will write m1 times, look at it carefully, m1 will be multiplied by y2 minus y is equal to, this m2 will go on the other side, so it will be multiplied by y minus y1. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
First I am opening the bracket, so it will be m1 y2 minus m1 y is equal to m2 y minus m2 y1. Now I will take all the y on one side and m2 y1 on this side, so we will get m1 y2 plus m2 y1 is equal to y times m1 plus m2, because when I take m1 y on the other side, it will be m1 plus m2 if I take y common. So y will come equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. I wanted to write this down, both of them, and then I will conclude both the formula on the next page.
Yes, sir. Give me a minute then.
Yeah, take your time, take your time. When you are done, please let me know.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir, done.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So now let us try to easily remember the formula. So formula, so let us suppose no more figures now. So let us say that A is x1 comma y1 and there is a point B x2 comma y2. Okay, and there is a point P whose coordinate is x comma y, which needs to be found out.
Yeah.
Okay, and it comes between the line of AB, line joining AB, and it divides in the ratio m1 is to m2. So what is the coordinate of x? The coordinate of x is, see, m1 will be multiplied by x2. It is like that. You just need to remember like this. First number will be multiplied by the second number. So m1 plus m1 into x2, and this m2 will be multiplied by x1. m2 times x1 divided by m1 plus m2. Similarly, y will come out as m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Understood?
Yes.
Now here is a straight question for you. Okay, here is a
I've done
straight.
this formula also.
Okay,
But sir, I still didn't understand what is M1
I am
and
giving you a
M2.
question. Don't worry, I am giving you a question.
Okay.
So let us say that there is a point 2 comma 3. Okay,
Hmm.
and then there is another point B whose coordinate are, let us say uh, let us say it is 5 comma 7. 5
Hmm.
comma 7. Okay, I am asking you to find a point P which will divide. You have to find the coordinate of P. The question is, find coordinate of P such that P divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 3. This is your question. You have to find the point P which lies on AB. So what you need to find, how you are going to find? You need to find x and y, that's it. You have to find, tell me the two coordinates, and then we will check your answer as well. Okay, you understood the question. Now can you tell me what is x1 y1 2 comma 3? Are you getting it?
Yeah.
What is x2 y2 5 comma 7?
Definitely.
What is 2 is to 3? m1 and m2.
Okay.
Okay, now find out the value of x and y and let me know.
Yeah.
Find out the value of x and y. Are you doing it?
Yes, sir. I'm done. I
You are
finished.
done? Okay, tell me the points.
Okay, so for x, it's 3.2.
For x, what is that?
3.2.
You found in decimal?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 3.2. Then what is y?
3.83.
3.83.
Hmm.
Can you tell me in fraction? Did you got in fraction?
Yeah, I got it in fraction also.
Tell me in fraction only.
Okay, so 16 by 5
16 by 5.
and 23 by 6.
How you got 23 by 6, my dear? Come on. 2 plus, see, the denominator has to be same for both of them. 2 plus 3 is 5. How can you get 6?
Oh, how did I get 6?
I don't know. You just check it
I
out.
multiplied for the second one. I did that.
Okay, you just check it out how to do. Okay, so it is 23 by 5, right?
Yeah.
Now let us find the distance AP first. So AP will be under root of 16 by 5 minus 2 whole square plus 23 by 5 minus 3 whole square. Are you getting this?
1 second.
This is the distance. I told you the distance. It is
Yeah.
x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So under root of 16 minus 2, 16 minus 10. So this will be 6 by 5 whole square. Try to understand.
Yeah.
And this will be 5 minus 5 into 3 will be 15. 23 minus 15 is 8 by 5 whole square. Alright.
Yeah.
So 1 by 5 will come out because 5 is in the bottom. And what is 6 square? This is 36. What is 8 square? It is 64. So this will become 100. So what will come out? 10 will come out. So it will be 10 by 5, which is equal to 2 units. Can you see what is the distance? 2 units. 10 by 5 is how much? 2. So this is how much? 2. This came out to be 2 with the point that you mentioned, 16 by 5 comma 23 by 5. Alright. Now what do you think the distance PB will come? PB. It will come as 3 units. Let us check it out.
Okay.
Okay. So I am doing it here so that you can understand. So under root of PB is going to be under root of, now we will have 5 minus 16 by 5. Are you getting it? 5 minus 16 by 5 whole square plus 7 minus 23 by 5. 7 minus 23 by 5 whole square. Now under root of 5 into 5 is how much? 25. And 25 minus 16 is how much? 9. So you will have 9 by 5 whole square plus 7 into 5 is 25, and 25 minus 7 into 5 is 35. 35 minus 23 is 12. So it is 12 by 5 whole square. Understood?
Yes.
So you can take from here, I am writing here. So you can take 1 by 5 outside. You understood how I got 1 by 5? Because 5 is in the bottom and a square is there. So I took 1 by 5 outside. Okay?
Yeah.
9 square is how much? 81, and 12 square is how much? 144. And together they form it 225, which is 15 square. Together they will form 225, which is 15 square. So it will be 15 by 5. That means 3 units. Did you get that?
Yeah.
So you found a point. You find the coordinate. You found the coordinate for me, who divides the given line in the ratio, in the given ratio, what has been given, 2:3, and we have checked the solution as well. The distance is 2 and 3 respectively. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to note this down as well?
Yeah.
Okay, please note this down. Try to understand what is being done here, what is being done here. Okay? To check the units.
Yes.
So are you busy, or can we extend the class for 10-15 minutes?
So we can extend the class.
Okay, we will extend, okay? Because this was the start it was given in the formula, but I wanted you to understand how the formula came. This is being taught before the straight line.
Yes, sir.
So is there any plan made by you for the next month, or will you take all the classes?
Any plan for next month? I'll have to see, sir. Whatever parents say.
Okay. From the school, is there any holidays started, or?
No, sir, no. We won't have holidays until December now.
Okay. So I think then we will study for the whole period. Till the time, let me see where it is geometry is there.
Yeah. Done, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now from here, you can easily understand this formula. I've already taught you. You have understood this formula as well. Instead of m1, m2, they have given m plus n. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if the point is midpoint, so m1 and m2 will become 1. So the bottom part will be 1 plus 1, there is 2. So x1 plus x2 by 2, y21 plus y2 by 2 for the midpoint.
Yeah.
For the midpoint, it's very easy. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now area we will talk in the next class. So today we will start the straight line first. So we will start with the slope of a line. What is the slope of a line? A line in a line. Okay. You don't need to write this.
Okay.
Okay. Just try to understand. A line in a coordinate plane forms two angles with the x-axis which are supplementary. Let me explain it to you. So suppose that this is a line. These are the two axes, x and y. Okay. So whenever I am drawing a line, straight line, it forms two angles with the x-axis. This is one, this is another angle. Can you see that?
Yes.
These are the two supplementary angles. So they are saying a line in the coordinate plane forms two angles with the x-axis which are supplementary. Understood this part?
Yes.
Okay. Now they are saying the angle theta made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. What does it mean? So there are two directions of x-axis. This is positive direction, this is negative direction. This is positive direction. If you go towards this direction, it is positive direction. If you go towards this direction, this is negative direction. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So they are terming with the positive direction of x-axis as angle theta, and this is going to be 180 minus theta, because this angle is, both the angles are supplementary. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So they are saying that the angle theta made by the line L with the positive direction of x-axis is theta and is measured anti-clockwise. How it is measured? It is measured anti-clockwise. So how the clock moves? Clock moves like this. So what is anti-clockwise? That means you have to move like this. So that means you have to move like this. This is how you will measure the angle. Alright? This one. This one. This is your measuring of angle. Are you getting it? The positive direction of x-axis. So they are saying is known as inclination of the line. So first I want you to write down this definition. This is a very important definition, and make the figure as well. Write down. The theta made by the line L with the positive direction of x-axis and measure anti-clockwise is called the inclination of the line.
Yes,
What
sir.
it is known as? Inclination of the line. The angle theta made by the line L with the positive direction of x-axis is measured anti-clockwise and is called the inclination of the line.
Yes, done, sir.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, obviously theta is going to be not more than 180. The minimum angle theta will be 0 degree. Suppose I make the line like this. I draw the line like this. All the lines which are parallel to this x-axis. This, what is the angle of this line? Can you tell me? What is the angle of this line which is parallel to axis? It is
180
0.
degrees.
No, it is 0.
Oh,
Theta is 0. It is parallel to x-axis. The theta is 0. Understood?
yes.
Okay.
Understood.
What is this angle if I make perpendicular to x-axis? What will this angle be known as? 90 degree. This angle will be known as 90 degree. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So if I make a line which is parallel to y-axis, theta is 90 degree. If I make a line which is parallel to axis, theta is 0 degree. Alright. Now, so if I draw a line like this, so what will be the theta? Theta will be 180 degree. It is 180 degree. So the range of theta is from 0 to 180 degree. This is what is being said in this. What is being said? Theta lies between 0 and 180 degree. Alright.
Yes.
And when the line is parallel to x-axis, the inclination is 0. And when the line is parallel to y-axis, the inclination is 90 degree. All right. Now what is the slope of a line? So you will say, please write down this definition. If
Yes.
theta is the inclination of a line L, then tan theta is called the slope or gradient of the line. What is known as tan theta? Tan theta, you know, perpendicular upon base. What is tan theta? Tan means tangent. It is perpendicular upon base.
Yes.
I think yesterday I taught you about the different form of the lines. I told you that
Yeah.
it is known as a slope, it is known as a speed, it is known as a rise upon run. So there was one case where it was mentioned tan theta.
Yeah.
So if with the positive direction of x-axis, if it is making theta angle, then the slope is tan theta. All right. So slope of the line whose inclination is 90 degrees not defined. That means if I draw a line parallel to y-axis and if I ask you what is the slope of this line, you can't define, because slope is given by the formula perpendicular upon base. If you form a triangle, suppose this point, if you form a triangle, so they will ask you, okay, what is perpendicular, what is base? So the ratio is known as tan theta. Tan theta is what? Tan theta is the ratio of perpendicular to base in a right angle triangle. That means opposite side divided by adjacent side. Okay, if you want to know what is tan theta, I am writing here.
Okay.
Tan theta, okay, it is actually the full form is tangent theta. Full form is tangent theta. Tan theta is defined as the ratio. It is just a ratio of distance. Ratio of what? Ratio of distance or you can say length of opposite side to adjacent side. Now you might be saying, sir, what is adjacent side, what is opposite side? I am not getting, so I will make you with a simple example. So suppose that this angle is theta. So this side is known as adjacent side. This side is known as adjacent side. You can also term it as base. And this side is known as perpendicular side or opposite side. Opposite side. So let us say this length is 4, this is 3, this is 5. If I ask you what is tan theta, you will say it is 4 upon 3. So 4 upon 3 is what? Is the slope of this line. 4 upon 3 is what? Is the slope of this line. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Written? No, write
Wait.
it. Right, take your time. Take your time. No hurry. No hurry.
Yes, sir. Done.
Done. So let me show you how the angle changes when theta changes. See this. See, if I keep the base constant, I am keeping the base constant. So I am just increasing the height. Do you see that as the angle is increasing, the ratio will also increase? Just check it out.
Yeah.
As the angle will decrease, the ratio is also decreasing. Okay.
Yeah.
So tan theta will increase as the angle increases. As the angle, the more the angle, the more the ratio, and it decreases as the angle decreases. So if I make it like this, so with the 0 angle, what is the slope of the line? It is 0. And I told you the slope of the line which is parallel to x-axis is 0 because it is making 0 degree. All right.
Yes.
Okay. So let me see if anything is there as well apart from this. Okay.
Yeah.
So slope of the line is given by formula when 2 points are given. So one of the point is given as x1 comma y1 and the other point was given as x2 comma y2. So how to find the slope of the line? So can you tell me what will be this distance? y2 minus y1. You remember? Just now we found the distance between these 2 points, under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, the same formula.
Yes, sir.
Now what is the perpendicular distance? y2 minus y1. What is the horizontal distance? It is x2 minus x1. So if I ask you, what is tan theta for the given particular region? So you will say, sir, you said opposite side. So opposite side is what? y2 minus y1. And what is the base side? It is x2 minus x1. So this is your formula. You remember in the yesterday I gave you, I wrote one question like this. Y minus 3 upon x minus 3 is equal to slope.
Yeah.
Can you remember? So what was
Yeah.
x1 y1? x1 y1 was 3 comma 3 because the line was passing through 3 comma 3. And the other point y2 and x2 was not given there. So I took it as x and y, general point. So how the slope is given as? Slope is the simple formula. Y minus 3 upon x minus means y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is equal to tan theta. That is the slope of any straight line. How you will find the slope when 2 points are given? You just need to subtract the points y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Let me ask you one question. Suppose a line passes through 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 4. Can you tell me the slope of this line?
So if it passes through 2 comma 3,
And 4 comma 4. What is the slope of this line? So you will say slope tan theta will be equal to. So 4 minus 3 is how much? 1. Divided by 4 minus 2 is how much? 2. So the slope of the line is half. Are you getting it?
yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose a line passes through 3 comma 7 and let us say 4 comma 10. Can you tell me what will be the slope of this line which passes through these 2 points?
So 4 by 3,
No,
like that.
no, how you got 4 by 3? You will subtract 10 minus 7 is how much?
Ooh, like that. Okay, so 2.
So it is 3, my dear. 10 minus 7 is 3 and 4
Oh,
minus
3.
3 is 1.
Whoops.
So tan theta is going to be 3. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Tell me a equation slope of the line which passes through 2 comma 3 and 5 comma 15. Tell me the slope of this line. 2 comma 3 and 5 comma 15.
What, 12 by 3?
So what will be that? You can do 12 by 3, I think.
That's just 4.
Yes, so slope of the line is
4.
4. Are you getting it?
Yes.
And if I want to make the equation, the first thing that I will start with is y is equal to 4x. Are you getting why I wrote 4 here now? Because for every step in the x-axis, I will move 4 unit in the y-axis. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
See, because when I move 3 steps in the x-axis, see like this. Suppose you have 2 chocolates and you paid 3 rupees. Okay? And then you bought 3 more chocolates and you paid 15 rupees. So what is the cost of each chocolate? Is the question like that. Okay? Suppose initially you had 2 or something, 2, so it was 3. Now you have 5. So can you tell me what is the increase in x-axis? 3 unit. What is the increase in y-axis? It is 12 units. So what is the slope of the line? What is the slope? For every 1 unit, how much rise you are getting? 4 units. So this is how slope is being found. Understood?
Understood.
With this, I am going to end this class. If you want to write anything, you can write it. Or if you want me to send you the PDF, I will send the PDF.
Sure, sir. Both are fine.
Shall I send the PDF?
Yes.
Okay, I will send you the PDF. So you can make notes of it and check it out if anything is left. Okay, you can verify it, and in the next class I will continue from here only. So I would love if you can understand the concept, since I'm sending you the PDF. So this is the textbook. Okay,
Yes.
so please revise and join the class.
Okay, sir.
We'll meet you on the next Saturday, that is 8 to 9 p.m. right?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, till then, bye. Any doubt in today's class?
No, sir. No, sir. It was all good.
Good one. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this video, and please do join in Urban Pro with me if you like my video. Jai Hind, take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye, beta.